Hey everyone, it's, I nearly said it was 5 a.m. then. It's not 5 a.m. It's 25 past midnight. 5 a.m. Where's the last 5 hours gone? You can tell my makeup always smudges there, no matter what. Oh well. Have you seen me today? I can't remember if I filmed myself facially. I did for it on Instagram and Insta stories, which obviously won't be up when this goes up, but because they only last 24 hours, I did film on there and had my hair down, but I put my hair up about 9 o'clock because it's so hot. So I did have my hair down. I had it up when I got up because I had a shower and I tied it back, and then when I went upstairs to do my makeup and tried the clothes on first. I remember telling you that. Did I show you my face? Did I show myself facially then or not? Anyway, since then I've been in the sun too much. I literally sat on the doorstep, and it's not really a step and it's uncomfortable, and I thought I was more inside than outside, and after about half an hour came in and this part of my head was on fire. My arms are burning a little bit and my legs are a little bit burning. So, and I've been outside a lot today for me, seeing as I didn't actually go out the house for months. I stood outside for a few minutes and then I was walking up and down. I think I said that. And yeah, I feel slightly burny. I feel like I want to go and have a cold shower before bed. I'm just sat here and I thought I'll film because I got makeup on. I had makeup on yesterday. I don't know what's gotten into me. Normally I kind of plan it, and I haven't planned it either yesterday or today. Yesterday I went up and I thought I'm going to do some makeup. I don't want to sit and mess around with it like I always do, and I gave myself a 10-minute timer and I did it all with like a couple of seconds to spare, and then today it went off before I can't remember. I think I'd done that brow and not that brow, so I just finished my brow quickly. And yeah, I've been using that setting spray as well, and it seems to be really good, because yesterday I had it on and I was doing stuff and I was like stood in a hot kitchen near the cooker that was super hot, and it didn't melt off, because when I went to bed last night I stood it looking in the bathroom mirror, and even though I'm not this close up, it looked really good still. So I did also have primer on yesterday, which I didn't put on today, but I have got an SPF on today, and I've never used a separate SPF. I think I've said earlier I've never used separate before. So I didn't know if I was meant to put it on before my face cream, but I knew I was meant to put it on before my moisturiser, but I didn't know what order you meant to do it in, because as I said, the only SPF I've ever had on my face is if it's come in my face cream. Some of them don't have them in, like I think 2 of the ones I bought recently don't have it in, because I got that gel one from Garnier. Is it Moisture Bomb? I don't think it's in that. And I got the Argan one by Garnier as well, and I don't think that's got it in. But the Marks and Spencer's one, which has been the one I've been favouring, that's super nourishing. That I do recommend that. That's got a 15 in, and for years the predominant face cream that I have used has 15 in, which isn't strong enough, to be honest. You should really be wearing 50 every day, even in winter, because even though the sun isn't hot, the sun's still in the sky, so you still need to wear it. And a lot of people don't realise that, and I haven't done it for years. I've just had it, relied on the 15 SPF in my face cream. But then again, I've not gone out the house much, so I forgot to do it yesterday because I'd forgot I had that SPF. And I remember today, because I also remembered I had sun cream and put it on my arms. I've got my legs out and I should have had it on my legs, but my arms are more likely to catch the sun. I'll tell you what did catch the sun, the back of my neck, because I had my hair up when I first went out, you know, when I was walking up and down for like 5 or 10 minutes. So that's a little bit stingy. I do have after sun, so I do want to shower because I'm all sticky, and so I will put a bit of after sun on. I've got the after sun face thing as well. Do you know, actually, I don't think I showed myself facially earlier. After I finished filming, I tried the clothes on. That Nike dress, oh my god, it fits me, but it's a little bit too clingy on my stomach. Even if I lost like a couple of, like, I don't know, not a kilogram, like a kilogram's 2.2 pounds. Like, if I lost 6, that's kind of a stone, it would still be, well, it'd fit better, but also, and this is what surprised me, it's about 4 inches shorter. I don't know why going up a size makes it 4 inches longer, so I'm going with the bigger one that's kind of oversized, that when I do lose some weight, it's going to be super oversized, but I'll just wear it around the house. Like, I've had this one on all day with my cycling shorts, but I've had it tucked in on one side. But yeah, it looks a bit like too big when I don't tuck it in. Oh god. But yeah, I tried it on. Tried the pink t-shirt on, which literally just fits, like I wouldn't wear it outside the house, but I have bought that and the black one for around the house and to wear with pyjamas. What else did I get? Oh, don't know. So I'm going to keep the original t-shirt dress, and it's only like 24 something. I thought it was really cheap, and it's a really nice soft material, and the blue's gorgeous. I don't have anything in that colour. Do you know what I realised the other day when I was like buying clothes and like doing my returns? I don't have many tops. I literally don't have many tops. Like, I've got a few t-shirts and stuff, but I don't really have anything. I have one black long sleeve t-shirt that I like to wear, but once you've worn it once, it needs washing. Well, I might get away with it twice, not in this weather I wouldn't. I've got my animal print top, but I don't really have many tops, so if I start buying anything from now on, it's gonna have to be tops. I need some more cycle shorts. Oh god, it's just so hot. I don't know how I've managed to like live in jeans in summer and leggings. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse than having full length leggings on, but that's what I wear normally. So anyway, when I tried them all on and I went in to do my face, put makeup on, my face was red, like literally red. And I think it was from being in the sun for 10 minutes. Like, I'd literally caught the sun, like, here, and it was a little bit red here, and that's how I knew it was the sun and nothing else. So, the 10 minutes in the sun, probably at the hottest part of the day, it literally, bright red face, so it doesn't feel hot. This feels hot. And if you remember, I bought that thing to put in my hair, so remember, and I think it's by Malibu or something, and there was like a lip thing, and was there an after sun in it? I need to find it and try it on my scalp. But yeah, my face was red, and I did 10-minute makeup like I said, but I just skipped the primer. I was umming and ahhing over it. I put the timer on. I put it on for 11 minutes because I need to get in the bathroom and wash my hands first. And then I'm there looking at the primer, like, do I put the primer on, do I not put the primer on? And I even picked it up, and that's obviously wasting time. I did do a couple of extra steps today. So I did my foundation, and again I spent ages on the foundation. Concealer, bit of powder on my forehead and under my eyes and on my eyelids and nose as always. And then I've got this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer contour wand, and it's a liquid, and it's getting to the point where it's got to be used. Like, I've had it open and it's getting to the point if I don't use it, it's just gonna waste it. And I've used some of it in the past, so I did the line to about there on both sides, and then I was like, oh my god, how do I blend it? Because I've not really done much with it, and every time I've used it, it's been when I'm not tanned, and my tan hasn't come out as dark this time. Anyway, I'll get back to that in a minute. So I used the beauty blender to do it. Then I did bronzer, that trio, that Makeup Revolution Patricia Bright one. Absolutely love that palette. Did bronzer, blush, a little bit of highlight. It's kind of rubbed off in the corners of my eyes. Then I used my NARS Orgasm just quickly on my cheek. Went in, did 2 eyeshadow shades, one up to my brow bone, and then this one, this is a different shade to what I had on yesterday. Mascara, I almost put the wrong mascara on as well. And then I did my brows, and I'd done one and the alarm went off. Do you know what? I'm loving this product. I wish I'd bought the full size. I bought the mini one on the first day of the sale because I have the Premier delivery that I pay for. Everyone who had the Premier account got a day before everyone else. So on day one I bought the mini version of it because I didn't want to buy the full brow product, and it's the Goof Proof one by Benefit, and it's not cheap, it's £12 for the mini one, so I got £2.40 off, and I knew it would arrive the day after, and that was the day when everyone could get 20% off, and I thought, well, I get to try it, and then if I like it I'll get the big one. And what happened was, on that day I tanned my face, so I didn't put makeup on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah. No, yeah, because I ordered it too late to get here Wednesday, and it arrived today, the second one. So later, like 8-9 o'clock, I just drew on one brow, but I didn't get to use it properly because I didn't have makeup on underneath, and I put it directly onto my skin, and I didn't know if it was going to be good or not, and I thought, just in case I like it when I do it for real, I will order a second mini one, and the both mini ones come to the same amount of product that's in a big one, and it's cost me like 50p more basically. And also it doesn't have a spoolie on the end, which I believe it does on if you buy the full size. But it's probably the most expensive brow product I've ever had. Like the one that I adored that is no longer made anymore was only about £8, and I think I used to get Soap and Glory, and they do 2 very similar ones that are £8 and £10, and I think £10 is the most I've ever paid for a brow product. And I always said to myself, if I like Benefit, I will use Benefit, because if you find a product that's the holy grail, you're going to use it, aren't you? And this is like really quick. I'm not really doing anything, like I'm just rushing it, so I might be able to do it better than this, but I think from rushing it, it is quite good. I know it looks a little bit fake because of how straight it is, but I'm not messing around. I think I need a second pencil to make it a little bit more realistic at the front, but I'm happy with it, and I kind of wish I'd bought the bigger one, but because I didn't get to try it properly before, I had to buy the second one before the sale ended, because 20% off does help. Like, I think the big one's £21.50 or something. Even if it's £20, 20% off is £4. That makes it 16, and it makes it more realistic to buy. I think I probably won't use it all the time, but I do like it. And I've still got my other ones, and I'm going to use them as well on other days, but I can do that super quickly, and I think it looks good. So I've made popcorn. Oh my god, literally I had it on the wrong heat, I had it on the small ring, and it was taking ages. Put it in the big one, pop 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 pop, it was hitting the lid, it was full, so I'm having to like tip it into that mixing bowl, which it weren't meant to go in, and hold the lid on it so it didn't fly everywhere, and it just, there was loads of it, and I put cinnamon on it, and yeah, I don't know if I like it with cinnamon on. Couldn't eat much of it, but yeah, thought I'd get that. And I'm sat here melting. I really do want to, I nearly said a bath before I go to bed. I don't want a bath. Well, I can't have a bath. If I could, I probably would. It's hair washing day tomorrow and I've got to scrub my tan off, but my tan isn't as dark as it normally is, and I did the Bondi Sands, which is normally darker than this. I mean, look, it's not really showing anyway because it's quite bright in here, but I kept it on for about 5 hours, maybe 6 hours. I think it was more like 5 hours, 5.5 hours before I had a shower. And it says you can shower after an hour and it keeps developing, but it's actually quite light this time, and I don't know why. Normally I'm twice darker, 2 times darker than what I am, and I don't know what's happened. I've only done the face one once this week. I'm going to do it tomorrow. So I was thinking tomorrow I'm going to get up, come down, have breakfast, have all my painkillers and like my vitamins and stuff, have something to eat, have a drink, and then go and have my bath early, because if it's another hot day I'm not going to get much done anyway. But I really just want to have a bath and like have my bath, get out and maybe tan tomorrow, because the one that I've been using, which I still want to use because I've got 3 or 4 bottles of it, I think 3, like it says you can't wash your hands or get sweaty for 4 hours. So obviously if it's humid I'll do Bondi Sands and I'll wait till Saturday. But if I have a shower, bath early enough, I can have it on for 4 hours and still have my shower. But I just can't wash my hands, that's the only downside. Whereas if I put my Bondi Sands one on, after an hour I can wash it off. But it's not going very dark, but I just won't sleep with it on. The one thing about Bondi Sands is when I put it on the other day, I put a pair of old jogging bottoms on that really need throwing out and a t-shirt on, and when I took them off, the tan was all in the inside of the clothing, especially the bottoms. They'd gone brown, and that was from the fake tan, but the other one doesn't have a colour guide on, and that's why I keep making mistakes with it, and that wouldn't have done that on my clothes. So obviously I'm not going to put nice clothes on, but the one that does have a colour guide on, they're the kind of ones that once you dress you can go out with on, whereas the Bondi Sands I couldn't do. So I do feel like, you know, getting the bath about 3 instead of 5, and then tan like 4:30. The only reason why I don't tan the same day is because I get in the bath and I shave my legs and my skin's a lot drier, but the tan dries it out anyway, so that's what might happen tomorrow. And then I don't have to tan Saturday and wait around in it. Or I could tan in the evening and sleep in it, because I'll be washing my bed in, and I'll have to wash it Saturday then. I couldn't get away with it washing it Sunday. And I need to edit the second part of the bi-weekly, which is going to go up Saturday. And it's been actually nice knowing that I don't have to edit a vlog for Friday, which is today for me. It's like 20 to 1. I don't have to edit a vlog, so I've been really relaxed today. God, look at my legs, feel like I've done a marathon. Hello. Hey, Puffy Puff. Go on, sweetie bum. I'm so tired. I am so tired. Beyond tired. Look at that cute little bubs. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah. I don't think I slept much. Oh, why do I feel dizzy? I think I've got a bit of sunstroke. I've got a headache, a temperature, feel dizzy and sick. I have got sunburn. My skin is roasting. It's burning in the back of my neck, my shoulders, part of my arms, even my hands are a little bit burning. I had a shower last night. I put after sun on for once. I put a soothing after sun face mask thing on that I got in the M&S beauty bag, which if you've watched the video you'll know all about. I think I just got a big delivery, I don't know. Oh God. I literally don't know how I'm going to pick that up. She is my little cutesy guys. Waking me up at 3 in the morning, didn't you? Because you wanted a poo-poo. Yeah, just after I'd gotten asleep as well. Yeah, thanks Cleo. But when you've got to go, you've got to go, haven't you? Poor bubbies. Yeah. You look so cute when you're in your bed. Cute. So I just made a coffee and I thought, let's see if I can make it a nice coffee. There is a ton of ice in there. I don't know if I'm going to like it because I do like coffee that's hot. I do get the Starbucks caramel macchiato chilled, you know, from the shop, and that's nice, but it's got loads of syrup in, and obviously this doesn't. So we'll see how we get on. I'm also having this. This came in the monthly subscription box called Snack Surprise, and apparently they have this for breakfast, and it's ginger cake. Whilst I'm sat here, do you know what? I've done nothing today. Well, I put my table and chairs up. Well, one chair, and then I got them back in like an hour later because it was raining. Well, it was about to rain, and then literally 10 seconds later it started raining. Anyway, I've had a bath and I've got these on. Do you know what? I got these weeks ago and I've worn them a couple of times for like 2 hours. Not washed them yet because I've not worn them enough. This is one of the t-shirts. Remember when I got the t-shirt from ASOS? This was the original one that I got because I got a pink one the other day and a black one. First time that I'm wearing this. Do you know when I bought those pyjamas? I got the butterfly ones. They were like a pinky peachy colour, and then it's got I got the 3/4 length ones. You know, with the blue and white stripe, and the 3/4 length, and they're quite baggy. And I got the blue t-shirt with them, and I always wish I'd got the size down. I wear them more than I wear anything. I absolutely adore them. They fit amazingly, and I'd highly recommend them. And they were $12.50, and so was the butterfly set, which is in this drawer because I've just had it out. That one. We get the top and then I folded them up, didn't I? Then they were $12.50 as well. Still not worn them, and it's funny because this is really nice, and so is the other set, but it's like two different materials. The other one's like a different material, and then like a week or two later I bought these, and these were 18, and these are super nice. These are the type that you can put on, and no matter how hot you get, they're not going to make you hotter. It's that kind of material, really, really soft, and it's got the matching top, but I don't know, I don't love I literally don't love the design. I wouldn't have picked them in the shop, but they are soft. They're a bit long. I've had to roll them up. I've rolled over about 3 times, and it's got like these weird things. I need to cut them off. Anyway, I've actually been sat here for about an hour. Well, actually longer. I had a bath. It wasn't in it that long. Then I came and scrubbed most of my tan off, and my tan's it didn't develop properly. It wasn't as dark as it normally goes, so it was a bit of a letdown, to be honest. Had a shower, washed my hair and everything, and then I made an order because there was restock night on a place that I buy from, and I only bought 2 items, and it was probably, is it the most I've ever spent? Well, it is on just 2 items, I think, but I can't wait for them to arrive, and I'm not going to say what they are because I will do a video. And I've just been sat here since, not really done anything. I've just ordered a burger and some crepes. I struggle to even eat the burger. I got the beef burger because I've never had the beef burger. I always get the chicken. So I thought I'll have a beef burger because honestly, I can't be bothered today. I literally cannot be bothered at all. I got a bit of sunburn yesterday and I'm still tired from it. I'm still stinging, my scalp is stinging me. I've washed my hair, that was painful. So let's just say today has been a total write-off. Got nothing done at all, literally, and I've not really eaten. I think that's why I just made an order, because I've not eaten. I need to start eating properly. All I've had is a banana milkshake. Didn't put peanut butter in, just banana and milk. Then I made a nice coffee, but I didn't like it with ice. It doesn't taste as good. I think I need to get some sugar-free syrup. I had that little cake thing, which wasn't great. It was dry, and I dunked it in my bloody cold coffee, which actually made it taste quite nice, the cake. And I've had a couple of grapes, and that's all I've had today. I've not had a proper meal. That's probably why I got takeaway, because if I would have eaten, I probably would have made my tea, because I got couscous and stuff, but I just couldn't be bothered. And also, if I'd eaten, even if I was getting the burger, I wouldn't have got the crepes. I would have just got the burger. So yeah, and I've only had 2 drinks today. I've had 2 drinks of Ribena and that cold coffee, which wasn't the best. So I'm not going to beat myself up over the fact that I've done next to nothing, because, you know, why beat yourself up over something? Hi. I need to do my lashes. I've put tan on my face, which obviously I only did about an hour and 20, hour and 30, so it won't start developing yet. This is the top. Yeah, and that's it. Also, this is gorgeous, like literally, it's so nice, and I'm guessing it's focusing on everything but this. I'm guessing this is full size because it's 50ml, but it's for the face. If it was a body thing, obviously 50ml isn't full size. Oh my god, there you go. So I do recommend this. I had it on last night and it didn't irritate my skin, and my skin was irritated anyway, so if this would have irritated it I wouldn't have known, because I did have slight sunburn. But I put it on, didn't put on a ton of it because it does say to be generous, but I didn't, just in case I didn't like it. And then when I went to rub it in after 10 minutes, it basically sunk into my skin anyway. And then I put my normal skincare on top, and when I got up today my skin was lovely and soft, so that does work. I forgot I was coming on to tell you, Next door I've had the fence painted again. They had it painted a couple of weeks ago. And I know, like, you don't need to know. So him next door can't ever seem to do any work for himself on the house. He always gets someone to do it. So there was someone out there, and I knew there was someone out there because I heard him messing with the gate, and I kept hearing a gate being messed around with, and I thought it was my gate, so I got a little bit panicky because the back door was open. So I went and listened, and I realised it was next door. So I was outside and I could hear him doing something, but I didn't really know what he was doing. I was just in my own little world, and I went and unboxed the table and chairs, took one outside table and one chair and the table, and then I sat outside for a bit, and I went in and had my coffee and stuff. And then when I went to take my table in, took it in, and then I noticed next door there's like, well, the fence has got holes in it, and I think it comes like that, and I always see them peering through next door, and I don't know why, like, they need to get a life. And what the guy had done who was painting the fence, had too much paint on his paintbrush, and basically loads of paint has come through the hole and run down the fence. Our fence, is a totally different colour, and even if it was the same colour, we wouldn't want paint drips down the fence. Like, who would want paint running down? Because you could still see it even if it's the same colour. So I said to my dad, you're going to have to go and knock on the, because it's because of them it's happened. I'm pretty sure if I did that and the paint went through, she'd be round it like a shot. And she's off her header next door. She's not liked by the neighbours, she's actually quite nasty. I actually got bullied by her relatives because me and her had words, because I got to the point where I was sick of her coming out with snide comments and being nasty, that when she come out and had a go at me one night when I came home, I stood up for myself. So then every time she had a visitor, I'd either get abuse shouted at me or threats. So my dad had to end up going and sorting it out, because I said, if it's not sorted out, I'm phoning the police, because it was all on camera what they were doing to me. And it basically stopped after that, but she still looks at me like I've bloody done something seriously wrong, and I'm not putting up with it. And she looks like everyone like that, but no one particularly likes her. And I said to my dad, if I did that, she would be here knocking on. I said, I want it wiping off without damaging our paintwork. There's no excusing it. I'm not doing it, because it's come through 12 or 15 holes, and it's like run down a third of the fence. So we'll see what happens, but I said I'm going to phone the police if it isn't sorted out, because it's criminal damage. And I know she won't want to sort it out, but I'll just go to the police, because I've still got the clips of her relatives threatening me with violence. I'm not putting up with it. It's literally ruined our fence. It's like an orangey brown colour, and it's come through and it's just run down. And my dad doesn't want to go and knock on next door. And that's what it is. He would just go out there and spend ages trying to get it off, but it's not going to come off easily, and it's probably going to take the paint off underneath, and it's going to need painting. So if they get someone to come and take it off and it ruins our fence, then they're going to have to pay to have it painted, because you can't go around doing that to people's fences. It's not acceptable. And she's a mega bitch next door. She literally, like my dad said, if he ever sees him and he says hello to him, she just stares at you and she won't speak. And that's why no one will sign for parcels for her, basically. And he's just come home.
That's my dad's idea of putting the shopping away. He started... Look, he's put some in and then he's just disappeared. I've had that since Christmas. I keep wanting it, but I don't want the hangover. So he's put strawberries in, yoghurt, grapes, chicken. Oh, that yoghurt. I think this is it. Which one's open? That one's open. Oh God, I've got lots of strawberries. Have they gone off? Some of them have. Let's put the eggs in. Milk. almond milk, avocado, cheese cucumber pepper. I think that's it.
Hi everyone. I always get a fake tan spot there and it does my head in. I've not done my lashes in 4 weeks. You can tell they're not as dark as they were. You can see they are blonde at the root now, so they don't look as good. They need doing. I'm going to have to do them. There's a big difference, you can tell when they're done. I tanned my face yesterday after my bath. When did I last film? I had a bath and stuff. God. I haven't tanned my body. I was meant to tan it last night. Totally forgot. Didn't get to sleep till about 5:30 this morning. Today's a total write-off. I don't know why I was so awake all night. I don't know what's going on. I think probably because I haven't done much for the last couple of days because it's just been too hot. I think I'm not tiring myself out. But yeah, I've just put the shopping away. I think he'd put a chunk of it away and then rushed upstairs to watch the football. So I've not put the shopping away for ages because he's been going first thing in the morning. But he didn't today, he was still here. We had a delivery come in between 11:30 and 1:30. And about, I think it was like 11:45, I was like, because normally he's gone by then, because he keeps saying he goes at 8:30 in the morning. I think I proved today that he wasn't. When I texted him at 11:45, I'm like, the delivery's coming between 11:30 and 1:30. Because we thought what it is was going to be bigger than what it is, and it's tiny. And I didn't know if they were going to leave it behind the bin like they normally do, because we had imagined something 5 times bigger. So he waited and then he went and did the shopping. And I've just put it away. Actually, I had painkillers first, and I need to take the rest of my medication and vitamins. But I thought, oh God, I'm aching, my head's starting to hurt. I'm going to have painkillers first so then they can start working. I'm going to make a sandwich, chicken, salad. I really want to do egg. Chicken and egg salad would be nice, wouldn't it? So I might go and put an egg in a pan. And then when that's cooked, make a chicken, egg, lettuce, cucumber, pepper sandwich. That'd be nice. I finished editing the second bi-weekly. It's an hour long. Like, what was I doing? I don't even know how much I filmed this week, to be honest. And I need to decide what's going up tomorrow. Am I going to put up what I filmed Tuesday, Wednesday? Can't remember what day it was. Because if I am, I need to edit that. I also have other stuff I need to edit on here anyway. So I want to edit 1 or 2 videos, but I need to decide what I want to go up. Ideally that should go up either tomorrow or Tuesday, but have I got something in my channel that I want to go up tomorrow, because there's stuff that's been on there weeks and it's not really urgent. I need to check what there is. I know there's a bloody really long video on here to edit. Well, there's about 3 or 4, to be honest. Yeah, that's what's going on. I've got this on. This was the last thing I wore in the last vlog that you saw. today, Saturday the whatever, and I've got the green bottoms on. I've not had them on since I wore them that Sunday, and I didn't have them on all that day anyway, but this is so soft. I didn't know what to wear, I didn't know what the weather was like. It's saying it's like 17 or 18, and it keeps raining, so it's probably too warm. Well, it's not too warm, I'm not sweating. If I was sweating, I wouldn't have put it on. I don't know what I'm going to do about my tan. Am I going to do it tonight and sleep in it? Because I'm going to wash my bedding tomorrow. I need to go and put the washer on now with clothes. And I could do my bedding tomorrow. I'm not going to use the Bondi Sands one because that will cover my bed. And it didn't properly develop last time. Don't know why. Don't understand it, but it didn't. So I'm going to do the Dr. Botanicals one, which doesn't have a colour guide, and I'm more likely to make a mistake, but that's a nice colour. So I think I will do that. I'll go up at some point before bedtime, have a shower, do the tan, hang around for half an hour, come back down wearing something old, and then I'll just sleep in it. Then I'll be golden tomorrow. And the face tan hasn't really done much. Well, it has, but it always in here, I always look a lot lighter than what I am. There's a difference. But I might redo it. Do you know what, I did it, and I was meant to put face creams and stuff on last night, and I totally forgot. So my face was quite dry when I woke up. When I went to wash it, I was like, oh god, this is quite dry. So yeah, I might do another, when I wash my body later on, wash my face and do the tan on my face, and when I go up to bed, put my night cream and serums on, etc. And then tomorrow I might do my lashes, because you can tell they need doing. They don't look as good. And I think I want to watch, it's either See No Evil, Hear No Evil, or Hear No Evil, See No Evil. It's so funny. I was in bed earlier, or I might have been doing something. It might have been when I was in the shower or something. I remembered a line from the film, because I wasn't even thinking about the film, and I remembered this line. I was like, I need to watch that film, so I think I'm going to shove that on whilst I'm sat here. I don't think I'm going to get much done. The house is a tip. Don't know where to start with the house. I really should just do it. I need to open the thing that's been delivered, because it looks like there's missing boxes, but I could be surprised and it could all be in there. I just don't know how it can be. Weighs 25 kilograms, which I can't pick up. Well, I could probably move it because of the shape of the box. So I might make that. It says it's a two-man job, but I can't see how it is. Anyway, I hope you're all okay. I hope, oh God, sleeping with sunburn the other night was a nightmare. Did have it as well. I didn't even have it that bad. Like, I've got no colour in my skin. I don't. Like, if I have sun exposure for a certain amount of time, I do start to get a bit of colour, but I don't really tan. I just get a bit of colour. So, yeah. I'm drinking this. Highly recommend this. It's green tea with mint and lime. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not cheap. It's like £12 for a tray. Is there 12 in a tray? I hope there's 12. 360. There's either 9 or 12, and the half-litre bottles. Oh, kitties. You're cute. You are cute, missus, and you're wet. You've been out, haven't you? Yeah. I went out. Oh, yeah, it was nice. You're too cute for me. Bedding day. God. doing her makeup. Oh, you're so cute. You're cute girl. Beautiful.